What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy YUNGFAB tapping back in with another video for y'all. Y'all already know in today's video, about to be reacting to crazy Michael Jordan stories told by NBA players themselves, man. If y'all like classic NBA content, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of that we be producing on the channel. And I know this video was highly anticipated, especially from a while ago, to react to this video, specifically how crazy Michael Jordan be talking, man. But let's get right into it.
It's hard to beat solo mission with stats.
The takeoff spin on me so quick, man. I should be standing there. I'd be like, oh shit, where is he at? That must be boom. I'd be like, oh Lord.
In the last 2 minutes of the game, a young kid named Michael Jordan took over.
Get and say, hey, this is how I got my name, Michael M.
You stepped on that court with MJ. Did he have a glow?
I swear to God, he had the orange joint.
He had a glow?
Hey, listen, I'm not even laughing.
Look,
at
so
this.
look,
You
I had a
ever look
aura.
into the sun? I want don't do this, but look into the sun, and if you look into the sun and look back at something, you're gonna see like a green, right? Man, listen, you know, from North Carolina, to
You
hear
look at
that,
Jordan, you gonna
to
see
hear
an
that,
orange?
Lord, listen, I'm in Chicago, I hear it. The nigga walk out here, I swear to God, it seems like everything is stopped. This nigga is moving like in slow motion.
Yo,
Every
you're
motherfucker in here
lying.
looking at him, and he know it.
Right.
Never seen a nigga on the stage like bro, you know.
Who was the biggest shit talker during your era?
Oh, no question, MJ. No question. No question, MJ. This goes back to the Space Jam
I
run.
thought Michael Jordan was a little quiet and kind of kept to himself, but honestly, I really don't know too much, so that's why we're here learning.
I never said anything to MJ. You know, he respected people that didn't back down.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there were days where it was a little thin in there in the runs at Space Jam. Guys were going back to their teams or whatever, and then us LA guys were still stuck there. And then all of a sudden the MJ's in, and everybody just, all right, I got him. I'll guard him. Cause what? You're just gonna get your ass kicked. That's all. You know, you're gonna learn something.
Yeah.
What they saying? Ass whoopings builds character, right? It builds character, and you learn.
It builds something.
You learn, right? You learn from losing. You learn from getting your butt kicked. You don't learn from winning all the time.
Right.
So I learned a lot from MJ in those Space Jam runs. Just how hard he goes, his dedication to the game, what he's doing. Like, I was with him all summer. This dude work hard.
Yeah.
I see where Kobe get it from.
Yeah.
Kobe was picking his brains.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's his little brother. He passed that down to him. Like, these dudes are great for a reason. They outwork you and they got talent.
And they got talent. There you go.
What was it like for you having to guard
We're
MJ? Like, what were you thinking about
real nice on Jordan's name right now.
the night before? What was going through your head when you saw MJ coming up on the
shit.
schedule?
Oh my goodness, man. You look at that shit when they bring out the schedule in the summertime, when they put them goddamn schedules out, you look and you put that damn mark on Chicago. And you just, the night before, you ask me shit, man, that shit be rough. I mean,
You couldn't sleep the night before?
man, it's the thing about this shit, what you got to do tomorrow, and you don't want to get embarrassed, and you know this motherfucker don't know how to stop coming at you. He gonna, just like you just keep coming and keep that damn foot on your throat, man, and he just keep coming, and man, I mean, you just have to do some shit try to do some shit to him that nobody else ever did.
Bro, he was literally admitting right here, the night before. He had to circle it on the calendar when they was playing the Bulls, and he would lose sleep. It was hard to fall asleep the night before. He was scared to play Michael Jordan. Dang.
Try to get him off his square, but shit, you know, you can't touch him. You can't do nothing to him, man. So, and man, I just tried to do a shit that nobody else would do to him. But Mike is Mike, man, the best player ever, man, I ever played. Cause I never thought I'd see nothing like that, man. I used to see the bottom of that motherfucking tennis shoes, man. When that motherfucker take off spin on me so quick, man, I should be standing there, I'd be like, oh shit, where is he at? Boom, I was, oh,
no
Lord,
idea where
I
he
was
was
trying
at.
to run back my head there, because everybody like, oh shit, and he come up behind you. You know, Michael, he's some funny child shit. He gonna run up behind you, hit you on your ass like that. Man, don't put your hands on me. You're on a different jersey, man. You don't touch
A different jersey.
That's what he do to you, man. But Mike, man, is the best, man. I mean.
You remember Anthony Peeler?
Wow.
Yes. Okay, so we
Out
got
of
Missouri.
Scott.
Out of Missouri. Yeah. So we got Chicago Bulls coming in town, and unfortunately, I got a sprained ankle You know, and so
Did you say fortunately?
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately. I enjoy guarding Mike because he was, you know, the one thing I did with Mike is I never got him pissed off. You know, he make a shot, you say, good shot, Mike. You know, you don't talk trash to him so he can go off for 60. You know, you try to kill him with kindness. You don't try to talk trash.
Because he knew if he talked down on Michael Jordan, he was going to bite back right at him. That's crazy. He knew how to, hey, nice shot, buddy. You had to be on nice and sweet with MJ, because if you got that man riled up, he's dropping 60 points on your dome, boy.
So they're getting off the bus. We're done with shoot around and we're walking out, and MJ says, B. Scott, what's going on? I said, what's up, MJ? He said, man, I hear that you're not playing tonight. I said, no, I sprained my ankle. He said, who's guarding me? I said, Anthony Peeler. He said, oh, 50.
50?
So I come to the arena, and I said, Anthony, let me just give you some advice on playing MJ. I said, first of all, don't be all physical like you always trying to be and rough with the guys, because he gonna take that shit personal. I said, give him space, make him shoot jump shots all night, and challenge it. I said, and if they go in, you know, that's the bottom line. But if you get up on him, now he getting to the bucket, he getting to the free throw line. I said, he already said he getting 50. Yeah, I got him, B. I said, oh, okay.
How many did he drop
So
that
every
night?
time MJ scored, he looked over at the bench at me, because I was just sitting there like this. Right, he had 54. And missed the wide open dunk. You know, had a breakaway dunk.
Bam, man. That was when the went all the way back to the court. Yeah, I remember that game.
54, and he did it like what nothing. Looked at me every time I said,
Wow.
the dude was a man playing against boys,
really
damn
did it,
near. I mean,
too.
he was one of those guys.
That's what's crazy about Michael Jordan. He really did it, too. And he got a little more points on top of that. 54. Dang. How do you know that?
You know, I didn't fear anybody, but when I played against him, I said, I ain't pissing him off. You know what I mean, Jay?
That's how I was with Kobe.
Yeah, that's the only guy I would look and say, I ain't gonna piss him off. He hit a shot, be good shot. Good shot, MJ. I said, I ain't pissing him off, because I've seen him go.
How was he guarding Michael Jordan? I said, well, the way I guarded Michael is I'm gonna play back, I'm gonna make him shoot jump shots. I said, but the other thing is, every time he hit a shot, I was like, man, good shot, MJ. That's a hell of a shot, dog. I'm right there. I said, if you kill him with kindness, I said, but if you talk shit,
oh yeah,
just one little word, you might have, man, that's all he need.
That's the end of your night.
That's it. That's it.
And that's
So
the end of
I
your
would be like,
night.
hey, only guy ever that I guarded that I would be like, hey, MJ, that was a good shot, dog. You know, I complimented him the whole night every time he made him shot. Even when he missed it, Spot, I'd be like, oh, damn, dog, that was right there. You know, that was. I say, because the one thing I ain't gonna do is piss him off. No, I said, because
he couldn't piss MJ off, chat. That's what we're learning from this video.
get 60.
Man, you got a really good haircut. They use a straight edge, or was that a clipper? You bring your guy with you?
I'm gonna take it. Piss him off.
And we're playing this exhibition game, and Michael's going through the motion. And Chuck Person, who's on my team, who's a trash talker as well, is like, can you believe Michael Jordan, the guy everyone's talking about, who's supposed to be able to walk on water? You're out here killing him, Reg. This is in the first half. He's like, you should be talking to him. He's like, you know, you're right. Michael, who do you think you are? The great Michael Jordan? That's right. There's a new kid on town, right? Kind of looks at me and starts shaking his head. So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right?
he's
I'm
up
doing
on
all
it.
this talking. He's like, okay.
Cool.
Into the game in the second half, he ended up with 44, and I ended up with 12.
You got spanked!
So he outscored me
You got spanked!
40-2. And as he's walking off, he's like, be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that. I'm so sorry, Black Jesus.
Michael Jordan cooked Reggie Miller, yo. Oh my gosh, and he stood on business. That's what's crazy about Michael Jordan. He stood on business.
Jesus, I'm so sorry.
Did you ever do it again?
Never to Michael Jordan. Never to Michael.
Well, first of all, you know, I wear the number because of Mike.
LeBron.
I think I fell in love with the game because of Mike, just seeing what he was able to accomplish. But I felt like Mike was so, you know, when you're growing up and you seeing Michael Jordan, it's almost like a god. So I didn't never believe I could be Mike. So I started to focus myself on other players and other people around my neighborhood because I never thought that you could get to a point where Mike was. So I think that helped shape my game. And I think the biggest thing for me sitting here today after breaking the all-time scoring record in playoff history is that I did it just being me. I did pretty much everything that MJ did when I was a kid.
Be like Mike. Wow. That's a crazy realization for me as a LeBron fan, yo. Wow.
Like Mike, but I'm getting there.
He said he's getting there.
But I'm getting there. But it'll be post-career, though. That's the only thing I didn't do. But other than that, I did everything Mike did. I even wore a wristband on my forearm. You know, so I didn't do the hoop ring either. That was Mike. But I did everything Mike did, man. I wanted to be Mike. And so for my name to come up in any discussion with Michael Jordan or Kareem,
I'm gonna tell you how bad he is, and how great he is. He still almost blocked it.
Right.
He still almost blocked it, and I got him good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, I mean, in the aftermath of it, because I didn't know what I was. I knew before. I knew that I was telling all my friends and my family that if I ever got a chance, if he ever guarded me, that I was gonna try my move on the greatest player to ever play. So I knew I was gonna do it. When he got on me, that's why I backed up. Yeah. I said, oh, here we go. I didn't get nervous. And I was, like you said, just young, you know what I mean, and just confident. So my heart won't thumping or nothing like that. I won't, you know what I mean? I did it like I would do it any other time. You know, I done caught millions of people with it. You know what I mean? And I got him, but I've gotten people way worse than him, but it's him.
It's him.
You know what I mean? So that's the big deal. And it was I don't know, man. That night I was like, damn, you know. But we had lost, so it was bittersweet.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to a Charlotte game when he was, you know, doing his thing in Charlotte. And I went to a game. He took me up in the suite or whatever, and you know, I remember just everybody. I had my homeboys with him, and I was just praising him. And my man pulled me aside. He was like, Chuck, man, stop that shit, man. Like, man, you a superstar too, man. Don't do that. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I just can't help it. I love this dude. I was like, you know what I mean? He was like, man, you don't love me because you wouldn't have crossed me up like that. You know?
AI was trying to be like Mike too, man. I remember watching a video a while back where AI was like, yo, like Michael Jordan's a big inspiration for my game, yo.
What's it like playing against Michael Jordan?
It was cool.
Again.
It was.
You're one of the few guys that can say that, by the way.
It was actually cool, man, because it gave us the opportunity to work harder, because we knew these guys was coming, and once we start playing them, and once we got to play over these guys, but it's like it's hard to keep that guy under 30 points. It was hard, man. He was that good, man.
You guys had what they called the Jordan rules.
We came up with that saying with Jordan because this is what Chuck was saying. If Michael goes to the basket, put his ass on the ground. And I put his ass, because you know, once he up there, you know, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. I mean, every time he went to the basket, we hit him and stuff like that. So, but like I said, I got a lot of credit, man. I mean, like these players today, man, they don't really respect how tough it was to play in that era. You know how tough it is when you have to go to the basket and get your teeth knocked out, go to the basket, get your head knocked off, and then go to the basket and be on the ground and stuff like that, and all of a sudden nobody wants to pick you up. They don't understand that stuff, how he played. And guess what, though? That's why I call Michael the greatest basketball player ever, because he got his ass handed to him a lot. Because we hit him, man.
So Jordan was tough.
Jordan even said, I had to get back in the weight room. I had to go to the weight room because
I disagree. A dub? Beating Michael Jordan by a dub.
Wow. Let's go to hear Dennis Rodman's POV on that, man.
I don't know, man. That man, like you're talking. You're talking about a guy who thrived. Like he was single-handedly beating the dream team opponents when he got mad.
I mean, they stopped LeBron.
Huh?
They stopped LeBron.
Who?
The Warriors.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's different.
Jordan's more clutch than LeBron.
He's more explosive off the 1-2 step. So, you know, LeBron is like a train. Once he gets to moving, like when you see him jot, it's those, after he gets his first 2 steps, then it's like, whoo, all right, freight train. You know, with Jordan, his first 2 steps were just cat-like. So when you have him in the half court and he decides
he's
do this and go. It's too late. So I don't see you containing Michael. Period.
In the last 2 minutes of the game, a young kid named
guard Mike is literally what he's saying. Yo.
Michael Jordan took over.
That's crazy.
By himself.
Freshman.
That's freshman.
He's a young kid named Michael
I
Jordan.
said, I was like, who is this kid right here, man? And so I knew this. He was going to be a great pro. I didn't know he going to be that good of a pro, but that kind of set the tone for me and my thoughts of what I saw. And like I said, if you haven't played against Mike, you have no clue. You have no clue how good he is.
Really?
I think it was because the game I had previously. So we are in Chicago. Michael walks into our locker room in suit and tie, and I'm like, "What this son of a gun coming to our locker room for?" I'm thinking he's going to the training room or something. And he walks by me. He walks by Kevin Willis. He gets to Randy with me. He taps him on his leg. He said, "Lace him up. It's going to be a long night."
Oh!
And I'm shocked.
He walks right in and starts trash talking? Dang, Michael
I didn't know what
Jordan,
to say, so he's walking out, and like again, I didn't know what to say, and I just yelled something. I said, "Well, you tell that somebody, Scottie Pippen, I'm gonna kick his ass." You know, I didn't know what to say. You know, he had 60 that night.
60
Right,
that
he actually dropped
night?
61 points that night. I looked it up.
60. Well, anyway, it was over 60 when he got that night, but man,
60?
and I think we ended up
60 points? Yo, that's not normal. Bro, I went to an NBA game not too long ago, and like the top player dropped like 30-some points, 35 points. Michael Jordan dropped 60 after walking in the locker room and telling them, "Put them shoes on real tight, boy, because we were going to be hooping tonight."
winning that game, I believe. Anyway, he had 60 that night, but it was a heck of a game. Oh, he competes at everything. I don't care what it is. It could be on the golf course, anywhere. You know, drinking a glass of water, it don't matter. Who can drink it the fastest? He's gonna bet on it. He's so competitive that way. But that's what makes him so great, because his willingness to not accept losing.
Dang.
And there's only very few in this game to ever do that.
Yeah, MJ, when it was me, Dennis, and James Edwards, Ron Harper on that team. And, you know, Ron Harper used to give Michael the numbers. Well, then people don't know that. When he was healthy, he was...
Harper was a problem.
He was.
He used to talk about it in the Laker locker room all the time.
He was a problem when he was healthy.
He was. And MJ, we're in a practice, and Phil says, "Down over there." And Hart was pissed because Black Randy Brown was, and we're playing. And all of a sudden, I'm running back, and MJ gets a steal.
Oh.
And I go, and he's about to do the right-hand jump. I said, "Oh, I know exactly what dunk you're going to try. I'm getting this. I don't care." And I drop step and turn around about to jump. And as I'm about to jump, his midsection is moving past my face. And you know, you try to bring yourself down. He was like, "Block this, bitch." Boom. And I'm like, I take the ball out. I'm staying in the hotel behind the facility. So I would jump the fence. And I go home, I call my mother. She's like, "How is it?" I said, "Ma, I just saw the greatest player of all time." She said, "It took you that long to admit it." I go, "Yeah, it took me this long to admit it. But I just saw him playing tennis shoes, no tape, no knee brace, no wristband, sweatpants on, t-shirt, and a practice jersey, and thought he was in the finals against us." Like, he literally thought he was reliving the 80s. And I was like, "Yeah, this dude is on next level."
I don't know. I have very long fingers. I can sense a good shot and a bad shot. If it comes off these 3 fingers, I feel good about the shot. If it comes off these 2, then my mechanics got screwed up somewhere.
Wow, yo, Michael Jordan was fierce with it, yo. Oh my goodness, man. I'm really glad I watched this video because it gives me a whole new perspective on how other players also saw Michael Jordan. And I forget who it was who said it, but you had to play Michael Jordan himself to really see how good he was, man. That's something that stuck with me throughout this video, man. But hey, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section and other videos like this that y'all want me to react to. But hey, like the video, and there is a part 2 to this video, chat. So if we get to 100 likes, I will react to that part 2 for y'all. It is a longer video, but I'll do it for y'all if y'all show me the support, man. Hey, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when that video comes out. And hey, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Yes, sir.